Ladies and gentlemen, have I ever got a turd period for you? This might be the turdiest of all turd periods that I've ever covered on this channel. And you know what? Yes, it needs to be studied. Even if it makes us mad, even if it makes us angry, it's got to be done. You see, the final 20 minutes of that Habs and Pens game last night was one big steaming pile of... This video is brought to you by Miraj Trading, where if you're looking for a new hobby right now, because watching your favorite hockey team shit all over the ice just isn't cutting it anymore, then you can visit MirajTrading.com, where you can pick up a new hobby in collecting hockey cards. Now here we go. Habs, Pens. The puck is dropped. And right off the hop, just a couple of minutes in, Chris Letang is going to try and toss a hot dog right across the blue line. Chris, come on. Cole Caulfield's going to gobble that one up all day long. He's off to the races. He dishes it off to Nick Suzuki, and just like that, we got a 1-goal game. Everything's looking good. But on the very next shift, Patrick Laine is going to get caught for hooking down Anthony Beauvillier. But there's just one problem here. Laine's stick has nothing to do with Beauvillier going down. Check it out. He looks like he's about to pull off the reverse hit of the century, and it's Beauvillier himself who puts himself down. Come on, ref. He looked like a battery trying to jump out of a controller, for God's sake. And of course, on the following power play, the Penguins are going to tie this game up at 1. Rickard Rakell picks up his 12th goal of this season. He's left all alone in front of the net, and that one might have felt kind of bad, but believe me when I say, by the end of this game, you are definitely going to be feeling a lot worse. Now for the remainder of the first period, we get to see some big hits, compliments of Arbor Jacki. We also get to see some magic from the Lane Hudson magic show. He's out here making moves, he's making plays. But unfortunately for him, and well, us, all of this backhand sauce that you're seeing on the screen here is getting wasted by Stone Henderson. Yup, what a damn shame. But now, we're going to move on to the second period, where you can admit the boys, they actually come out of the gate looking pretty sharp. Christian Dvorak's going to get his 900th failed breakaway of the season. Shout out to him. The Habs continue to get some pressure thanks to a couple of power plays. But right around the midway mark, Brian Rust, he takes Mike Matheson for a walk. He puts the Pens up by 1, and guess what? He's going to strike again. This time it's a tap-in from a horrible angle. And as much as we all hate to admit it, Lane Hudson lost his man right here, okay? But that's okay. He's learning. Now, Mario Armia, bless his cotton socks, he's going to answer right back. Okay, so basically what we have here is a 3-2 hockey game hidden into the third period. And I mean, guys, what could possibly go wrong? The boys, they got a legitimate shot at winning this, right? Uh-oh. Rickard Rakell, come on down. You could just have a seat right here in front of the net. It's pretty much free parking anyway. He's going to make it 4-2, and that's one of the easiest goals he's ever going to score in his life. That's some terrible coverage. Just a minute later, Josh Anderson is going to get caught for high-sticking the shit out of Pickering, pretty much pickaxed Pickering. And on the following power play, redeeming himself for earlier in the game, Chris Letang is going to make it 5-2. You see what's happening here? Can you smell it yet? The Habs are prairie dogging out there. Anthony Beauvillier is going to make it 6-2 for the Pittsburgh Penguins off of a bit of a lucky bounce. And Samuel Montembeault, that's it. He's done. Now we got Cayden Primeau coming in, trying to keep this game from getting out of hand, and believe it or not, oh boy, he even looks worse than Samuel Montembeault. This is really bad. Rust goes on to complete his hat trick. Nieto picks up his first goal of the season, and even a cherry, guys. Even a cherry. You, with a $1.20 left on the clock, finds a way to beat Cayden Primeau. So that's 6 unanswered goals in the third period of this hockey game. 9-2 is your final score. And look, I know I can't speak for everyone, but I don't ever want to talk about this game again, okay? I'm done. Just a complete meltdown in the D zone. And I know it's easy to point the fingers at the goaltenders and just blame them, but that's being lazy, okay? Of course, we'd all like to see a few more saves in a game like this, but some of this coverage, man, is just, it's unbelievable. That's going to do it for this video, guys. The Habs are going to kick the Winnipeg Jets' ass tomorrow night. Haha, you heard it here first. Please don't forget to smack the like button right across the lips before you leave here. And hey, I'll see you next time.